if you are going on long flights, let's say over 6 hours, over 12 hours, over 24 hours, well, you need a refresher kit. Because if you're like me, on my upcoming trip, I'm going to spend 25 hours on planes and airports just to get to my destination. And when I arrive, I gotta be raring to go because my tour will start right away that morning. So this kit is what I depend on to make me look fresh. Well, not completely fresh, but better. Over the years, I've perfected what's in this kit. It's my small bag of essentials that really help me survive long flights. Over the years, I've perfected this long flight, what I call refresh kit. It has a bunch of essentials that can make me feel and look better after a long flight. One quick thing to keep in mind, well, a lot of these are liquids or things that you need to keep in your, what do they call it, the 3-1-1 bag, you know, where you have your liquids and your paste and that type of thing. So once you get through airport check-in, you're going to take out your liquids, powders, pastes, all of that. And we're going to transfer some into our refresher kit. Let me show you what's inside. First off, clean underwear. I have a change. You know, planes can be cold and then hot. And yeah, you want to have antiperspirant in your essential refresher kit. Very small coconut and vanilla native deodorant. And this won't take up much room at all. And then I always have a couple of these Colgate Wisps. You don't even need water. You can just use your saliva, but it really helps freshen up your teeth, and they don't take up much room at all. Now, if you're the type that gets dry hands, you should also pack hand lotion. That isn't a problem for me. But I always am sure that I'm packing some moisturizer. And these are great, right? You can just put a little in here. You don't want to take your whole container of moisturizer with you. It takes up too much room. So I have a link down below if you're interested in these little containers. And definitely chapsticks, because my lips, they get chapped very fast. And then yes, you could have a bigger chapstick, except this one is so darn cute. My understanding is that airplanes have about 10% humidity. That means they're kind of like a desert, right? So you gotta be prepared. Now, I only use minimal makeup. I'm only just trying to make myself look a little alive and less like a zombie. I'm just using a little powder, a little tiny brush, isn't it cute? And a little tinted lip balm. That's all I really need. And I always bring some wet ones with me. A quick swipe can really wake me up. It can remove oil, and it can make me feel a lot fresher. And bonus, they're also great for wiping down your tray, your armrests, the back of your seat, and your hands after eating. Now, one of the things that I can have after a long flight is a flat head back here. Yeah, because you know your head's back on the seat. So this is my travel hack. Okay, and then a brush, doesn't take up much room, some hairspray, and yeah, these little rollers. It really does help prevent bedhead. A couple hours before I'm going to arrive, I put in these rollers and I just take them out and do a quick brush through, and yeah, no longer bedhead. And of course, one of the things that's difficult on a flight is to get enough sleep. So I always bring along some melatonin gummies to help. It helps. Does it put you to sleep? No, but it does help you relax a bit. And I think earplugs are a must. Planes can be noisy, there can be crying babies, chatty Cathys. This way I can get some much needed rest. And you can get red eyes on a flight. So, yep, I bring along these eye drops, just drop a couple in, and that way my eyes look fresh when I get off the plane. And of course, fresh breath, that's everything, right? I take along these breath strips and use them whenever I'm feeling like I have a coffee breath or the dreaded morning breath. Okay, now something I include in my kit that you may not want to include in your kit is this little thing of Vicks Vapor. And you might say, well, why? Well, I once sat behind somebody that had such a strong body odor that it made me gag. So I came up with this hack. If I have a problem with fragrance, it could be really powerful aftershave on somebody sitting next to me or perfume. I just dab a little Vicks Vapor under my nose, and it's just like, you know, those detectives do investigating a murder when they find a decomposing body. It really does help stop annoying and sickening scents. But it might not be something you want to include in your kit. Since I'll be going straight to my tour as soon as my plane lands, I find this refresh kit absolutely essential. Otherwise, I think I feel and look like I've been hit by a truck when I get off a plane that I've been flying for 24 hours or more. This kit really helps. So, do you have any hints on how to stay refreshed and, like I said, not look like a zombie when you get off a plane? Please comment below, because we all learn from each other. And if this was helpful and you want more travel tips, just make sure you subscribe to Prepper Potpourri Escapes. And as always, remember, adventure awaits.